So you moved out of your rustic old motel room and you bought the apartment for free, and you realized you didn't have enough workers. So you bought the bungalow. Now you don't know how to make it look good and work well the best way you can. So here is a how-to of to do it. Alright, so you guys have moved over to the bungalow. What a big move that is. Now, you guys are thinking, how the hell do I do stuff in here? What's the best way to go with it? Well, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to make a old two-step mixer. The product can sell for around $120 to $130 a bag. And it's a very simple process. So let me get into it. Here's the items you need. Alright, so what you want to do first is add your two shelves just along the window wall here. No window on this wall, you know, yeah. And the items we're going to be using for this room is here. So we're going to be using 16 pots. The way you want to do it, place two here, like that. And then go along the wall and the wall here. Then you want to count, you want to line it up with the window. So 1, 2, 3. You had 2, 3 out, and then 1 in. So there's like a little nook here, like a, you know, room, I suppose. After you do that, you want to add your suspension racks all along them, just like this. And it should look something like that. Then you grab your lights. You take them all across, obviously. It's really easy to explain. You don't, obviously, yeah. You know how to do this. Going a little bit fancy, you know. Just like that. Perfect. So you should have something like that. 2 shelves, 16 pots, and you should be good. You should be alright. Alright, so OG here, one here, and one here. So that's the old setup. You're gonna have 2 workers. They have 2 separate cupboards. So that's why we have 2. Alright, so you want 5 beds for in here. So the way you want to do it is place 1 here, 1 here, 1 over near the kitchen bench, 1 there, and then 1 just over there. And that is the most easiest way to go with it, in my opinion. So basically just a diagonal line. Now with the mixing room, what you want is shelves. You want the mixers, 2 mixers. You know, it's been up there. Grab all of the items that I told you. You place 1 here, 1 there, and then 1 there. It should be like a weird shape. Obviously we're blocking the door here, but we don't use that door anyways. There's no real point to use it. Your packaging table right there. Then where you want 1, 2, 1, 2, mixer, shelf, bed. So you have your own bed. So you want to grab all your pots, every single pot. You can just click on it with your clipboard. There should be 16 pots. Then you add OG seed, green and blue, speed grow fertilizer. Destination will go to the mixer. From that mixer you want to go to the one next to it. And then from that mixer to the packing station. Then the packing station will go to the shelf over here. I might have made a little boo-boo. My bad, I apologize. But all it is move that shelf that I placed over there over to here and the mixing table out. That's on me. With the workers, you want to get 1 worker, put him on the packing, my bad. Then routes, you want none. You want to get parking bay 1, which I never knew you could do this. Click on it, take it over to shelf 1. You do the exact same thing, but for shelf 2. Like that. Then you want him also to go here, click the back shelf onto the front shelf, do the same thing with next to it, and there'll be one more slot which you can use that for whatever, but we have another worker which is going to help make him use this to this. I just realized, my bad, you could use the other worker to do that. Then you want this back shelf to the mixing table. Not the back shelf, the front one. Front shelf to the mixing table. And you also want the front shelf here to the mixing table. So one worker will be putting the stuff from the back shelf to the front shelves. And then the other one will be moving the stuff from the front to the benches. So you have a lot more items. Actually, we're going to do Handy Hank. We want 40, 40, and we'll do 20. Is that enough? Bungalow. Place order. Once that turns up, one of the workers will take all the items out and put it over into here. While we wait for the deliver to turn up, we will go to the shop, buy some mouthwash. I'll get 40, I suppose, and 40 Viagras. I probably said that, I butchered that so much. So you want to test it out first. So put the mouthwash at the back and the Viagras at the back, and then you will have to give your workers the beds to make them active. So I activated all my workers, and he should be moving it to the front shelf, just like that. This guy in here should be moving it under the bench. There we go. So that is how you kind of make it so it's more automatic and you have to do less product. So with these guys, you want the supplies, get them onto the shelves here, one each. Just like that. And then you want to assign these guys to the pots. So all we have to do now is wait for the order to turn up, and it should all be working well. Here's the delivery. Now this guy's getting all the product and he's taking it over to the shelf. So all you have to do is order the deliveries and you don't even have to be here. They will do it themselves. Also, I just realized what you could do instead is have one of these guys instead go to the other shelf. So you have both of them going to one each. That might work a bit better to make it more so you don't have to do anything. Now while we're waiting, so I can show you guys all the product and stuff that's being made, I do want to say this is like one of my first tutorial things I've ever done. So if it's not as good as others, I apologize. My bad, I suppose. You know, I've never done a video like this before. I'm trying my best. Alright, there's already a couple being grown, which is nice. They're all planting their products now and watering them. So it's all working. It's all working. Anyways, it's all working. As you can see, we've got more coming in. It's all automatic. It's all coming along. Oh, he's planting in here. Awesome. Yeah, it's all working. If you did it right, it should be all automatic, and you know, all you have to do is stock up the shelves and you should be good and golden. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am sorry if the tutorial was all over the place. As I said, I'm new to this. I hope you guys enjoyed anyways, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.